Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 88. My name is Tanya. Alright, let's do a love reading. We're going to attempt it. This is collective readings, any energy, any sign. Whenever you press that play button, I believe that spirit was motivating you to do so, and I so appreciate that. Like on the way in, it gives me an energetic donation to the channel. Thank you very much for your likes and your subscribes. I so appreciate that. Collective meaning any energy, any sign. As I mentioned, energy does not have a gender, okay? So don't get hung up on any he or she terms that I might use. Please and thank you. Flip the roles as you see fit. It could be saying you and meaning your person. It could be saying your person and meaning you. All right, so let's call in spirit. Spirit, guides, and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Please protect me as I channel these messages, and please protect my beautiful collective. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's see what we have here as far as the beginning energy of this love reading, my friends. Let's check it out. Spirit, can you give me one card, please, to start this, the overall energy for this reading? Oh my gosh, there's going to be more than one here. Yes, thank you. There's abundance, time, and grace. Let's read it. The frequency of grace supports our smooth adaptation to and anticipation of life's currents and changes as we evolve towards a higher version of ourselves on this earthly plane, bridging the divine with the human essence. So somebody is coming into their grace. Time, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. Of course, abundance. Somebody's getting their abundance. Yeah, so that's good. That sounds like a wonderful thing. Somebody's coming into their abundance. And this is taking time. This is not something that happened overnight. There was a lot of something that needed to, a mindset that needed to change, adaptations that needed to happen, maybe even healing that needed to take place is what I'm hearing in order for this abundance. So if it hasn't happened for you yet, it will happen for you, my friend. So let's check out the next card. The next card, and this, ooh, look at this. It wants to come out. Wants to come out, Spirit? Tell me, what wants to come out, Spirit? Spirit, come through. All right, thank you. All right, so it says, express love through gifts. Small token of love can convey great appreciation. So somebody wants to gift you something. Their token of love. Hang on, let me see if there's any more cards here. There's like so many of them. Spirit. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So patience is necessary for all of this to take place. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And this is something that you had to find out for yourself. Be willing to express love as well. So expression of love. Somebody was not expressive in their heart chakra. They had to open up their heart chakra in order for them to be able to and be willing to change. Because maybe their relationship patterns needed a little tweaking, is what I'm hearing. They needed to change. And it's saying it takes strength to recognize the need for change. And there's relationship patterns here that probably were a little toxic, is what I'm hearing. And time needed to happen and healing needed to happen for both of you to align yourselves in order for you to come into this abundance that Spirit is going to gift to you. Yeah. Through the power of grace, man. Yeah, Spirit, another card, please. Another card, please. And thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. There you go. So you are, I want to use the word expounding, but I think Spirit is expounding the gifts that you have in the spiritual realm. And I think that love is the catalyst. Love is the catalyst. Expression. Bottom of the deck, you are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. And it's giving you your person. There's something here where the heart chakra, the throat chakra was closed in a connection. These relationship patterns weren't very healthy, is what I'm hearing. And through time and I believe separation between this person and yourself, they learned to express themselves in a different way. They learned to be honest with themselves and how they felt about you, I would say. Because I think that there was a disconnect there where they weren't showing their true authentic self to you. And I think they weren't showing their true authentic self to anybody. I think they played a role or a part. Other people's expectations is what became theirs. And they hid who they truly were. And one of them was hiding from you. They weren't honest with you on how they felt about you. And maybe they didn't think you would accept them for who they are or where they were at. Yeah, let me see. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. And maybe they needed to separate from you and others in order for them to understand what it was that they were doing in connections, how they were presenting themselves, how they were approaching love. They need to change that mindset. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and this is double confirmation of timing. So this needed to separate in order for it to align in a proper way, is what I'm hearing. You deserve love. You are lovable, and that's probably something that self-worth was probably something that was what is it called? A factor in this connection and other connections as to why it didn't work out. Because if you don't love yourself, you're not going to be ready to love another person in the proper way. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so this is a past life connection. Not necessarily a person from your past, but this is a person that is in a past life. So somebody you've met before. But it's worth waiting for, but it needed to have a separation. So there could be people that, for some of you, it is a past person that you separated from, that you loved. They loved you, but they couldn't be their true authentic self in your presence because, I don't know, I just don't think that they felt like you would be understanding of that. Maybe they thought you would judge them. Maybe other people have judged them in relationships, you know, saying you're too weak or too soft and mushy, and they toughened up and hardened up because of that. Things were being said to them in a negative way that fostered their feeling of, I need to be more like harden my heart towards connections in order for them to not get hurt again, is what I'm hearing. And they kind of dragged you through it as well. That toxicity, 808 on the clock. You know, it's confirmation. But now they want to show you how they feel about you. Yep. Engagement ring, partnership, completion and union. Maybe this is what's going to happen for you in the future. Maybe this is something that they want to gift to you. They want to have a partnership with you, a union with you. Girl talk, moving on, happily single, or maybe in the past they did have a connection with somebody else, but now they're single and they want to connect with you. Yep, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, and separation. So maybe you felt deceived by this person, or maybe this person was deceived by a person that they trusted, a karmic connection that fostered this feeling of self-worth, this feeling of not feeling worthy enough to be in a connection, or not understanding relationships to the point where they were toxic. And they believed that connections were temporary and certainly not worth, you know, putting a ring on it. But now they feel like you are that worthy person that they want to put the ring on it. They want to be engaged. They see you as marriage material. And maybe they never seen that before in another connection. They don't want to take that plunge, but they want to do that with you, is what I'm hearing. Because you're worth waiting for. But they had to separate from you, retreat from you, in order for them to find themselves, is what I'm hearing. What it is they want and what no longer serves them. Because they had a belief system that relationships were good for one thing, and they couldn't get that from you because you're the Empress, man. You weren't going to play that game with them 10, 10 on the clock. Fertile and beautiful, they look at you as that, but also intuitive. Yeah. 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yeah. Maybe they were lying to themselves. They were careless in this connection, and they made a mistake with you. They're realizing that. Page of Cups in reverse, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah, maybe they were naive, immature, but they daydream about you. They think about you all the time. What do I got here? 2 of Wands. Yeah, justice is coming. They want to take those tentative first steps towards you, back towards you again, or if this is a new connection, they want to start something with you. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yeah. There was unfairness here for those of you that knew this person from your past. Focusing on the wrong things is what I'm hearing. Negative mindset is also what I'm getting from that, these cards. But they want to change that. Page of Wands. Yeah, they want to have the courage to come towards you. They're discovering themselves. They're discovering you by watching you. 9 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's a lot of anxiety about coming towards you because they're afraid that you've had all you can take and you're not going to entertain them anymore if this is a past person. But if it is a person that's from a past life, they have a lot of fear and anxieties of not coming towards you, obviously, but of going deep in connections because they've been hurt by others in the past, is what I'm getting. And they don't want to make that mistake again, is what I'm getting from these cards. Oops, hang on. What's this one? Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they weren't reliable. Maybe they haven't been reliable in connections because they really didn't believe that connections were permanent. They didn't believe in the institutions, the traditional beliefs of marriage, commitment. Yeah, the Magician, but they're manifesting you for those from your past. The world is here. They want to have success. They want to, you are what makes them complete. Oh my goodness, thank you, Spirit. King of Cups. Yeah, they want to be generous to you, though. They really do love you, is what I'm getting from these cards. They really are discovering that that's how they feel about you. But maybe they allowed their negativity to block this connection in the past. For some of you, that's a past connection. Spirit, any other cards? Thank you. Here we go, 10 of Cups. Belonging, happiness. This is the ultimate end game for this person, is you to have the world, to have 10 of Cups. It's the ultimate in love. This is what they're manifesting with you. The King of Cups is manifesting this with you. The Empress. They want their Empress, but look at the bottom of the deck, there was obstacles here. 7 of Wands and possible, competition. There's competition for you now. Yeah. So they know that they have to show up in a big way in order for them to get the ultimate prize, which is you. You are their ultimate prize. There is nobody else but you. I see that you have this extraordinary personality, this grace, this beauty, and they can see themselves marrying you, where maybe in the past they didn't want to ever commit to anybody like that. It's the first time. Anything they would want to say, if they could say anything. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. And this is what you offered to them. This beacon. You were their true north. And now they feel like without you, that it is a dark place. and they want to correct that. Life without you isn't the same. For those that have a past connection with somebody, you are their whole world. You are their light. Don't put up with my BS. That's it. And you didn't. You walked away. You know, you were taken away from this situation by spirit to ascend, to become that light, not just for this person, but for others as well. I'm obsessed with you. They're watching you. They're wanting you. And this is going to be also, if it is a new person from a past life that's coming into your energy, this is how they're going to feel about you. They're obsessed. But they don't want you to put up with their BS. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. You deserve better, and this is how they felt. Past, present, or future energy can be at play in this situation. They felt like you deserve better, and that's why they allowed you to get away. But now they're just like, they realize the mistake of allowing that to happen. Why can't I move on from you? That's how they feel. Any other card, Spirit? They feel like they can't move on, and you're everything. You're everything to this person, and they're discovering this, that it's not an easy thing of finding somebody else, because you're it. Tag, you're it. I can't stop thinking about you. They're obsessed with you. They are. Yep. But they got to work out their BS, and this is why you had to walk away from the situation. Maybe you didn't realize at the time why this was, you were divinely guided out of there, but this is divine timing as it's mentioned. Let me see if there's any signs astrologically that we can pinpoint as to who this person is, or any advice that Spirit might have for you. Spirit, can you give me some astrological signs as to who this could be? All right, thank you, Spirit. We have motion, so this person has emotions for you, but they're trying to take action. Aries is here, they want to act. Yep, fire sign. And they got the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, which is an air sign, and air is here as well. So it could be Aquarius, it could be Aries, or both of you, one of you, whatever could have that in your chart. They want to take action, they want to take motion, they don't want to let you get away, is what I'm hearing. But healing needed to happen, separation needed to happen in order for this to vibrationally align equally. So have faith, man. Have faith and trust, and maybe a little pixie dust. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe. I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.